GamesEstates Gordo. It's been a while since I last made a video, so I figure, hey, you know what? We'll go ahead and try and get something started again. Why not? Plus, I feel like recording something, so let's have a little fun today. Now, for anyone who obviously doesn't know, I'm actually active duty in the Navy, so therefore, if I say something that is, shall we say, not appropriate, if I start cussing or whatever, don't worry, it's not the DOD, it's not the Navy or nothing like that speaking, those are my personal words. Alright, now with the legal stuff out of the way, today we're actually going to be doing a whole new, today we're actually doing a ship tour. So, the ship right here is basically a Navy destroyer, or to what I can make as a Navy destroyer. So right now I'm actually on my personal little military base. By the way, I'm playing Ylands, forgot to mention that. But I'm actually, let's see, right here, I'll be honest, I don't really think I have a name for it. I just ended up building this a while back. It's actually really, really nice. I really want to show it off. And this is only on, Pier 1. So here's the first dock right here with the Navy destroyer. On Pier 2 is probably another video sometime in the future, an aircraft carrier that I'm designing and building. And over here is actually a creation that I actually got, and we'll show it off another time. So let's go ahead and at least get on board. So for anyone who's already in the Navy, you'll quickly see, one, I do not, let me actually take this helicopter pack, whatever, off. So for everyone who's actually in the military, you'll see this ship does not have a quarterdeck. I am not good enough to build a quarterdeck. Simple as that. So we're just gonna, jump on the bow like every, obviously every normal ship, right? But today, let's see. Well, where do I begin? We'll start at the bow right here. So here's the bow. For anyone who doesn't know, the bow is really just the front part of the ship. I added this Big Betty cannon. I think that's what they call it. Yeah. No, Thick Tom cannon. I know there was a Big Betty somewhere in there. But here's one of them Thick Tom cannons, and right here on the side, whenever I actually bother to fill it up, we'll actually have a number of, cannonballs and whatnot. It's actually pretty nice, to me at least. So, let's go inside, and here's the galley. To be honest, it looks more like a tugboat's galley, not a Navy destroyer, and, usually Navy destroyers have, like, maybe up to 200, 300 people. I only have room for 4. I only have essentially only like 4 people that can actually be able to be on here. But I figure I may as well make it look nice anyways. So here's the galley area. Here's the mess decks, kitchen essentially. Now leave the mess decks, go down here. Here's some of the passageways. That goes up to the command bridge. We'll go ahead and do that here in a minute. Down here, before I get to any special details, let's go all the way aft. Here's another Thick Tom all the way in the back. Basically, to cover defenses from the front and the back of the ship. And I did not fill this one up either because I'm a noob. But back here, same with the wooden chest. We'll have a, cannonballs, stuff like that. So going back on the inside, we're going to go over here to, okay, so here's the berthing. It's only 2 beds and a locker. That's really very similar to what we have on the actual ship, where you have your own rack, and you have a stand-up locker plus a coffin rack to actually be able to open up your bed and store stuff on the inside. For obvious reasons, I did not have room, and I really don't want to do that. So, I like it. I personally like it. I'm not complaining about it. So close the door. Back here is the engine room. Now it's a big Ylandium engine, and I think over here actually, did I not store anything in my own chest? I guess not. Whatever. Here, you know what? I'll cheat. I like that. Go to the cube, and let's go over here. Type in a typo. That's what we do. Let's see, Ylandium power pack. Yeah, let's give me one of these. So, we're going to go ahead and charge this real quick, because we are going to go underway on the boat. We're going to go underway in the ship so I can show you how she maneuvers, and I absolutely love it. Not gonna lie, it took me probably a couple weeks to build it on and off, because I you know, just had other stuff and could just keep, you know, sitting around playing games all day. I would love to. I would love to, but I can't. Okay, so I'm going to go over here, and here's the captain's stateroom. So the captain, obviously, is the commander of the ship. Normally, it's both a rank and a position. So you go in here, and yep, I got my captain's jacket, engineer jacket. As you can tell over here, I already have, you know, my outfit uniform ready for the day. If you experience lag, I'm sorry ahead of time, because my computer is trying, okay? So, anyways, let's see, you got the bed, you got the table, oh jeez. You got the table, you know, some scrolls, you know, his own desk and cabinets. Alright, now with that being said, let's go to the nitty-gritty, like all the fun stuff. We're gonna go up, not there. We're gonna go up here to the bridge. Now, some ships, depending on their size, will actually have a ramp going up to upper decks. Destroyers usually don't, but we'll go in the command bridge here in a minute. So over here is essentially my operations room. So you go in here, I just figured a table would look nice. I might get rid of it, maybe not. But, let's see, over here we got the depth, I think they call it, yeah, depth meter, because it's right in front of me. Hull integrity meter, integrity's at 99%, I forgot why. Fuel, we need fuel. And here's our sonar. And of course, here's the speed. Technically, you would need this on the bridge, I guess, but I don't really care about I don't really care too much into those details. Alright, so we're going to go back on the gun deck. Now, the gun deck, yep, I knew there's big betties. So you got the Thick Tom, you got quite a few big betties. I'm going to be honest with you. Come on, tell me, did I not pack? I didn't pack any damn ammo for this thing. Great. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, this ship is actually available on the Ylands store. I guess that's the name for Ylands store. I don't really know if you can, like, take pictures and still sell stuff on the store. This is the first time I'm playing in months. So, last time I played, you couldn't really do that for whatever reason. Now, let's go up to the top deck so I can show you the mast. Oh yeah, so here's my Navy base. It is looking like garbage right now. Still under construction. But over here, let's see. So you got the mast, for what I could make as a mast. You got the steam tube. Steam tube? Smokestack, that's it, smokestack. Look, I'm on shore duty. It's been a couple years since I've been to a ship. It'll give me... Be patient. So normal U.S. naval vessels, you'll actually see the blue and green. No, blue and yellow on top. And I actually put a little fireplace on the inside of the smokestack here. Let me see if I can show you how good's my... Oh yeah, you see it right there? I do have a little smoke pit inside the smokestack, so it actually looks like there's steam coming out, or smoke really. Alright, now let's get underway. Let's get ready to leave. So here's the command bridge. You got your navigation table, your captain's chair. You got the helm right here. Usually, obviously there's more stuff. I was just limited on space, and honestly don't expect me to go in and do even more on it. So, I can't remember if the anchor was down. Yep, okay, so anchor's down. Sometimes ships will do that in port, sometimes not. Depends on the commanding officer, and, you know, oh, I am lagging. There we go. Okay, cool. Nope, it's still going the wrong way. But yeah, sometimes ships will, you know, anchor in port. Sometimes they won't. Depends on... There's a lot of different factors depending on it. Anyway, this Navy destroyer, let's get underway. We can't get underway because the anchor's down. And I literally passed the anchor winch too. We'll go back up to the bow. Yep, steel anchor lever. There we go. So now, as you can see, we're finally floating. Let's get ready to actually go underway. Let me see if I can show you the map. So I started this like I said months ago, this little map right here, and it's clearly been a minute. Let's see, I built myself a house down there. I forgot what I was going to do there. Yeah, that's really just about it for the time being. Maybe we'll do a lap around the island. Maybe not. No. Now here's the best part. Look closely. While you're inside, you see the ship rocking. Now, again, that's obviously actually what happens when you're on ships. You go out to sea, you'll feel the ship rocking, you'll see the ship rocking depending on where you're at. Alright, so now that we're ready to go, we're going to pull out. Very laggy. I'm sorry about the lag. Oh, wait, whoop, wrong one. Alright, so I just turned on the engine. Now, normally, obviously, you don't turn on the engine from the bridge, you turn it on from the engineering spaces. That goes for literally any ship. Plus, there's a whole sequence to actually lighting ships off. Doesn't matter if they're cargo ships, tugboats, doesn't matter if they're naval vessels, whatever. Alright, so now, I'm trying to navigate us off the coast. There we go. So I'm trying to navigate us off the coast. And we're underway! Wow, my camera's like kind of looking weird right now. Here, let me... Did that do anything? That didn't do anything. I had a like a cam to actually put on top of my computer. Moving from Japan is kind of got messy, and now we don't know where it is. All right, so let's look from the inside. So you just heard the sonar going off, meaning we're probably nearby some reefs or... Oh, so you know what? While we're sailing, let's go ahead and check. So, given the fact that the operations room is right next to the command bridge on the boat, you can hear everything. Oh, okay, so check this out. Closest ship is 395 meters. It's probably some of the other ships that I was like kind of looking at, some of the other water vessels. So, I'm actually going to do a little hard to port. So, one thing that I really love about Ylands is that there's another ship nearby. Thank you, sonar. I wish we could build submarines, so you could hear that all day, and it would be wonderful, but maybe one day. Okay, so now, right here, view of the helm from the bridge. Ignore the fact that my hand and the wheel are completely disoriented. And, is that my other hand? Yes, it was. Cool. So, just look how nice this ride is. I absolutely adore it and enjoy it. So we're going to go a little faster. I'm going to close this door. I'm not going to show off the cannons. Y'all already know what the cannons sound like and look like if you're a veteran Ylands player. But this, essentially, out to sea, the captain, depending on the captain, obviously, the captain would sit at his captain's chair and just keep an eye out on where they're going and command from his chair, from the bridge, whatever. And again, that's not just, what is it? That's not just naval vessels, but it's also, tugboats, cargo ships. Well, I don't know really much about tugboats, but cargo ships, definitely, oiling ships, you name it. Alright, so as you can tell, everything floats. Everything's sailing like an actual ship, and I absolutely adore that. So it's already detecting another ship nearby. I actually do have a large number of ships that, well, not a large. I have a good portion of boats that I actually downloaded from the store, and I do very much want to actually do tours on them and show you how nice those boats are. I'm also building like a little personal estate in a separate playthrough on Ylands, so I'm gonna do a tour about, tour showing that off later on, maybe. All right, so this is such a nice view. So with the Navy, right? we do ship shore rotation. So you do sea duty on ships for a certain amount of time, then you do shore duty to give you a break for a certain amount of time. Some people leave the Navy after shore duty, and after they catch that break. Some people stay in and go back to a ship afterwards. I really don't know what I'll do at the moment. I kind of want to go back out to sea and probably just stay in the Navy, but who knows? Only time will tell. Alright, so now we're going to head back to the base right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Okay, alright. So over here, I don't know if you can see it, I have something over there and I already forgot what it was. Okay, alright. We're moving way too fast. Oh, jeez. Okay, alright. Okay, mama. Alright, so we're going to hopefully skillfully handle the ship right into that pier right there. Okay. So my job is actually aircraft handling on ships, so I don't do this. We have that, dedicated people who do that. Oh, but look at this. Look at this. Stay. No. Okay. And we're clear. We're docked. Is the engine off? Now the engine's off. Okay, cool. And now we're back in port. It wasn't really, it wasn't a big ship. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Had some lag for a minute there. So we're going to set anchor and we're back on shore. So like I said, this is my first major actual build. I left the door open. My bad. I left the hatch open. Dang it. There we go. So I left the hatch open. I should probably not do that. So, like I said, this is my first major build in Ylands. I'm still getting kind of used to the building system, but I really like to actually build ships, probably not cars or trucks or nothing like that, but I do like building. I like to show off what I'm building. So, before I continue, and, before I say goodbye and all that, so look over here. I'm still building this. It's actually modeled off of one of the ships that I used to be on, but this is going to be... Oh, no. And now that I'm above water again, kinda, sorta. Just give me a second. There we go. So now that I'm back on land, again, this is eventually going to be an aircraft carrier that I'm building. I'm not done with it yet. I'm not sure when I'll be done with it. There's a bunch more things I want to do to it. Make more compartments and stuff like that. We'll eventually get back to that. So, let's talk real quickly about this ship in particular. So, the Destroyer, I actually have two versions of it, which reminds me, I'm going to need that back. So, there we go. So, like I said, I have two versions of the Destroyer. You got one that's fully decked out, fully decorated. So this one. But I also have another one. It's the exact same class, exact same model, but it's actually completely... Nope, that's not the one. It's completely... Oh gosh, how do I do this? Oh, now I remember. So, it's completely bare, empty. So, if you want to make one of your own, you're more than welcome. Oh, yes, my aircraft carrier is still on there. Cool. Alright, okay, here we go. So here is going to be the Navy ship light version. Stop the lag, stop the lag. Okay, perfect. So, you got the full version over there. It'll take up some more resources, obvious. It's going to take up a lot of resources if you're trying to build something like this in survival or something. So, you got the full version with the cannons on there, but I also have the light version where everything's completely gone on the inside, with some exceptions. So you have the ability, or you have the capability to transform the Navy ship into a decked-out warship like the other one, or if you want to, you can actually use this as an opportunity to build yourself a super Navy-inspired luxury yacht. Like, I don't know. That's just up to you if you want to download this. But over here, you got, you still got your galley. Just everything is, like I said, completely bare. Come over here, everything's bare. I think I still have the operations room up and running. I'm not sure. No, I don't. Okay, so that's bare too. You want to go out on what was the gun deck over there, sun deck here, I guess. No cannons, nothing like that. So get yourself an opportunity to, start building a nice yacht. I don't even have the captain's chair on the light version. Oh, jeez. And, of course, hold on, let me get there first. Here is the captain's stateroom, but if you don't want to make it into a captain's stateroom, hey, that's on you. That's fine. Go over here, you could maybe use it as a storage. The engine room is still the same. Nothing really big on that, but aft is also bare. So, like I said, if you want to download this, I think it's like 1250 Yland credits or whatever it's called. I don't know what they call it here. But yeah, you got the light version over here that doesn't have anything, easier on your memory space and all that. Then if you want the full decked out Navy warship, you got this one over here. Like I said, completely decked out. You got the galley, captain's stateroom, engine room, berthing, all the gun decks that you need that you can manage to fit on such a small space. So, let's see. I think that really... We'll go ahead and stop right here. Perfect. Also, if you see me like kind of veering off to the right like that, or yeah, my right, I have my camera like facing to the right side of the screen, and it's super weird. I'm not used to it. But other than that, I really have, hold on, let me, okay, cool, take that off. Anyways, thank you guys so much for thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I will leave a link in the description to download both the Navy ship and the Navy ship Lite version in the description. So if you guys do like this, please leave a thumbs up. It helps the channel a lot. If you like it, please subscribe. Help out the channel. You'll get more tours like this. One of the big things that I wanted to do with the channel was actually, build stuff, show it off, maybe show off other people's stuff. Something like that. So this one, like I said, is an original. I built it myself. I have it under the Navy ship title or something. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave all that in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please like it if you do. If you did like it, please subscribe. If you like it, like the video. And how many times can I say like in one sentence? Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to see you next time. And I'm gonna take a photo after this. I think I got my nice thumbnail here. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.